Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Chris Davis. Okay, so in this video I'm going to review Pokemon Horizons Search for Laqua Part 2 or 3, whichever it's called. It's the last part of Pokemon Horizons before they go into a time skip into Pokemon Horizons Mega Boost. So we're talking about the last part of Pokemon Horizons. So I like the last part of Pokemon Horizons a lot. It finally wraps up the story with the ancient adventurer Lucius and the ongoing feud between Lucius and Gideon and their ideals. So really this whole arc, it starts off with Laqua and the Rising Bolt Tacklers continuing their quest to gather the 6 heroes in search for Laqua, and they have to find Entei, but it's not actually Entei they're looking for, it's Gouging Fire in Area 0. They battle Gouging Fire, they earn its respect, and then that's when the Black Rayquaza appears. They battle the Black Rayquaza, proving they're ready to go to Laqua, and Rayquaza guides them to Laqua. As Rayquaza is guiding the Rising Bolt Tacklers to Laqua, we do get a backstory on Emethio about when his grandfather banished him from the explorers. Emethio was able to find new purpose. He's still devoted to his grandfather. He wants to protect his grandfather from Spinel because Spinel is planning to betray him. But Emethio realizes he's his own person and he creates his own path. He's just not Gideon's grandson. When the Rising Bolt Tacklers get to Laqua, they realize that the explorers were following them and they have to battle the rest of the explorers. And then we see Gideon. He wants to harness the Laqua to make the lives of Pokemon and people a lot better. As Zygarde is excavating the Laqua, Lucius appears. Lucius is telling Gideon again, hey, leave the Laqua alone. In fact, let's destroy it because it's not going to help people in Pokemon. It's just going to hurt Pokemon and hurt nature. And then we figure out that Zygarde is really on the side of Lucius, because Zygarde's whole purpose of existence is to protect the ecosystem. And Gideon, what he wants to do with Laqua, though he intends for it to help people in Pokemon, it's not. It's just going to harm nature and the ecosystem. And Lucius is trying to get Gideon to see that, but Gideon doesn't want to see that. Gideon sees Laqua as a resource that can prolong human life. Like with it, he's been able to live 100 years and still remain youthful. And Lucius is saying, yes, you've been able to live that long with the Laqua, but it's still harming Pokemon and nature is still against it. And so the rest of the Rising Bolt Tacklers show up. Go-Go or Terapagos calls on the 6 heroes and it goes in its Shell form, and it's gathering all their power to expunge the Laqua. But before they do that, the Rising Bolt Tacklers have to keep Gideon at bay. So Gideon implores Zygarde to fight by his side, and Zygarde does, and he's whipping on the Rising Bolt Tacklers. But Laqua, her Florigato, evolves to Meowscarada, and they're able to get Zygarde to concede. They don't defeat Zygarde. In fact, I was waiting for Zygarde's ability to kick in. So Zygarde has this ability that when his health gets at a certain point, he becomes his 100% complete form, but that didn't happen in the anime. Zygarde decides, okay, I'm going to concede because my partner Gideon is wrong. What he's trying to do is going to harm the ecosystem, so I'm going to join you guys. So Zygarde disappears into 1,000 cells and Gideon doesn't have Zygarde anymore. But Lucius is telling Gideon that, hey, even though Zygarde left, he still chose you as its partner. He just knows like what you're doing is wrong. And so as its partner, it's not going to help you do something bad. So Terapagos makes the Laqua go away, and with that, Lucius and Gideon both disappear because it was Laqua that was keeping them in this world. Now that it's gone, they go poof. But that's when Spinel releases the Laqua spears, making the rest of the heroes go crazy, and the Rising Bolt trackers have to leave. When they leave and they try to get on the Brave Olivine, huge turbulence comes, and Creed gives Nico Pikachu, but Creed and his Charizard fall off the ship, and we don't know where they are. And then we see a year later, Nico is back at Indigo Academy, while Roy is still traveling, and he has a shiny Lucario. And that's where the series ends. So this was a really good series. It was the first series they've done like completely without Ash catching in it. They changed the formula instead of just getting all 8 badges and competing in the league. They had this girl Laqua traveling the world trying to solve this mystery, going on her own adventure. And for a Pokemon anime without Ash catching in it, it did a really great job. So I look forward to watching Pokemon Horizons Mega Voltage whenever it comes out. So that's all we have for today. If you liked what I had to share, please hit the like button, hit subscribe. Share this video with all your friends, and all of you have a great day.